All right, it is officially gone. I sold it. I wasn't really planning on it. I hadn't posted it anywhere, but a buddy just absolutely needed it, so he was like, what'll it take for me to get this car and load it up and take it home? And that's what he did.
That's bad.
Alright, what's up guys? Hope you guys are having a good time. Yeah, as you could tell from the intro of the video and whatever I decided to title this at, like 10 p.m. We sold the car. Kind of bittersweet. Wasn't really planning on it. Hadn't posted the car anywhere for sale. But I did keep saying that I've got to sell stuff and just focus on like 2 or 3 vehicles. Unfortunately, the Fiero's still here, so it wasn't that. Finished the Cutlass, got that out of here. They came and picked that up yesterday, or the day before, whenever. And I know that some of you guys were really upset about me even mentioning selling the Skylark, so nope, that's still here too. And obviously I couldn't sell the 55. The Chevelle is over at my dad's, but you'll notice something is missing from the other side of the 55. That is right, sold the Camaro. Genuinely was not planning on getting rid of that car at all, at least not for a while. I wanted to take it to the track and see what it would run and just have fun with it, make it like more of a daily kind of hot rod deal. But one of my buddies, like the last 4 times he's been over, has just been bugging the hell out of me about that car, wanting to trade stuff, wanting to come up with some sort of deal, and quite frankly it was getting pretty annoying. So but he stopped by the other day. I was checking it out again, fired it up, and that's the moment he was like, look, I need this car. So he ended up he's the one who won the dime a dozen in that raffle. He ended up selling the dime a dozen to pay me for the car. So I ended up loading that up, taking it home, which is fine. He can deal with fixing the transmission in that thing, because I don't know what's going on with it. Something's burn up or what. But yeah, I didn't really want to deal with it. Now I can take the money from that and put in this and the Chevelle. The Chevelle really doesn't need a whole lot, to be honest. Just some suspension stuff. But this needs just about everything. So one of these days I want to go put the money in the bank and get some stuff ordered for this. But I want to, the next thing that I want to do is get the Fiero running and get the Chevelle painted, which I know I've been talking about that a lot lately, but things keep coming up, like that Cutlass getting dropped off and truck out here to wire up. Just a bunch of stuff keeps popping up, and just putting my stuff on the back burner to get like customer cars done. Even this morning I had another guy messaging me about LS swapping stuff, and it's like, I've got a whiteboard over there with a bunch of stuff written down, like gotta do Neil's Grand National, another Typhoon. A guy Frank, I think, has a Camaro. There's a Cutlass, another Cutlass, like an old A-body Cutlass that someone wants done. It's like, man, just, I'm kind of at the point where I'm telling people no, because I want to work on my stuff. This wasn't supposed to become like a full business or anything, but it's hard to say no to money, you know? So that's why my stuff keeps getting pushed to the back burner. And the Fiero, like literally the day that the black Cutlass here was dropped off, I was going to move this over to the hoist to start wiring and plumbing it, because the fuel system, I got to put one clamp on it because it blew off the tank. I guess I just forgot to clamp it, something stupid like that. And put a plug on this side, a crossover, which I might have one. We're gonna make one. That's 10-minute job. But basically, wire up the Aces jackpot and plumb the cooling system, which, oh yeah, you guys haven't seen this, I don't think. This is my way of filling the coolant. Is it going to work? I don't know. Going to have an inline thermostat on the other side of it. We'll see. And then I need to drill a hole for the steam port so that can come over here. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. That's the highest point in the car by far. And with having an inline thermostat, it should fill up really well. So this is just going to feed right into that Mizzier water manifold and hopefully work really well. But yeah, we still got the little 76 mil on it. Because I changed up the intake, I got to make a new throttle cable bracket, which isn't a big deal. Should do something about the end on that so that it can, you can probably put a pin through this, right? Something like that. Actually, that'll probably work fine, actually. It's clipped in there. It's not pretty, but it'll work. And then I just got to make a little bracket off of that. Ease peas. There we go. Problem solved. And then that's the oil pressure. Where are the sensors for this? There's TPS and IAT. IAT. I don't need IAT. What am I talking about? IAC is what I need. There. We worked on the Fiero in this video. Oh yeah, and I got to put a oxygen sensor in the exhaust. But yeah, this thing, super close. That is kind of the update for that. Hopefully, the second I get this truck wired up and pushed out of here, I can move that thing over and focus on that. That thing, oh, it's so close. And trust me, as frustrated as you guys are about some of these projects taking forever and making it seem like I'm dragging my feet, I am even more frustrated because I'm a very impatient person. So I hate it. And then the 55 here. Oh God, I've been wanting to do this so bad. So I need to get the ladder bar kit ordered. And then I'm pretty sure I already showed the wheels in one of the last videos. I need to get front brakes ordered for it. I'm sure a lot of you guys, I'm sure there's a lot of crossover between my channel and Tony Angelo's channel. Stay tuned. So I'm sure a lot of you guys saw his 55 that he did. I'm going to do the same front brake setup. Maybe a different master cylinder because I don't want to spend $500 on a master cylinder. But I am going to do like the Summit or Speedway front disc kit with the metric brakes. Should be plenty for this, fingers crossed. But yeah, I'm going to do something different for the master cylinder. I might be able to use one of the ones that I was trying on the Skylark. We'll see. And then, yeah, we're putting the Patriot polished wheels on it. I think it'll look really nice, especially once the car is painted. But I'm going to have to re-drill the front rotors because these are Ford pattern, which, I mean, I should actually just get new front wheels. These are relatively cheap, like $140 each. And then I can use these on the Opal out there because that has a Ford bolt pattern. But yeah, if they are, then that's what I'll do. I'll just order some Chevy ones for the front of this and not have to worry about re-drilling anything. Because that's kind of a pain in the butt, like when you go to replace the rotor for whatever reason, and then you have to have it re-drilled again. Annoying. Don't like doing that. And still got the 406 here. I need a distributor for it. This is going in the Chevelle, most likely. You know, I kind of have caveman brain, so those old small block Chevys, I'm just not smart enough for them. I really prefer the LS motors. Not having to adjust the lifters and stuff like that is just, it's great for my caveman brain. So I've thought about selling that to put a LS in the Chevelle. Probably won't, because it's nice that thing will just bolt right in. That carb's supposed to be tuned for that motor. Just got to get a distributor for it. With project cars, they're never really done. You just get to a point where you can ignore them for a little bit, which is what I'm hoping to do. So before snow hits, our goal is to drive this and drive the Chevelle. The 55 will probably be an overwinter project, and the Opal will probably be an all next year project, because that's going to be more involved, doing a lot more of a chassis build. Yeah, anyway, that's kind of our update for today. Short and sweet, and trying to minimize the rambling. But yeah, sold the Camaro, which, I mean, it was initially bought as a flip car to begin with, so it's not the end of the world. But I was really starting to like it. It had a great look and it sounded amazing. But made some money off of it, so can't complain too much. Pretty sure I only paid $2,600 for it, and didn't really have a whole lot into it. So anyway, that's gonna do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, clicking that bell to get the notifications. I'll see you guys next time.